What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the collective written message for everybody. What's up, guys? So today we're going to do a collective written message. All right. I will not be using any cards for this. I will be just channeling from the dome and writing things down. I'm not going to show you what is on the paper, but you guys can kind of see it right here. I will be telling you what I pick up. Okay. And then towards the end, I will be pulling little mini messages for the signs individually. Okay. Okay. So let's begin. Oh, this is a new pen. Side note, there's new things coming for the collective. Okay. A lot of new things. I'm hearing generous. Okay. It's because you guys have been very generous. With your time, with your energy. You've been very generous with helping people. You have been willing to, sacrifice and make compromises that were not going to hold you back, of course. But you were willing to put your ego aside. You were willing to, do things that were going to help others, knowing there's something here where it's like, I can do this and it's not going to hurt me. Like, it's okay. It's like this month is really about looking at everybody is going to start putting a mirror in front of you, okay? And I feel like a lot of people, a lot of you guys, what you're doing is you're realizing, you know what, like me doing this is not going to negatively affect me in any way, so I'm going to do this to help someone, okay? A lot of you guys could be doing something like that where it's like you're sacrificing, compromising certain things in your life in order to help someone else out, but you're not doing it in a way where it's taking from you. It's not hurting you or bothering you in any way to do this, okay? And because of that, the universe is going to respond back to you guys with beautiful ass energy, okay? I'm also being guided to speak about the manifestation energy right now before I start writing stuff down. So, what has been going on in the energy is basically a lot of manipulation energy, okay? The year started off with manipulation energy. And that's just, I feel like the universe is going to be very tricky this year, okay? All bets are off, but the universe is going to be very tricky, strategic, because I feel like a lot of people last year tried to play the universe, tried to become smarter than the universe, tried to play God, whatever. A lot of people are going to get humbled this year, and the universe is going to show people like, we just let you think that you were winning. We let you think that you were doing something, but we're going to show you how smart we actually are, okay? So in the beginning of this year, I don't know if anybody else noticed, but there was like a manipulation energy. It just felt like the year started and there was confusion, like a brand new year and there's mad confusion, a lot of delusional energy around, okay? The universe is trying to humble a lot of people that are not doing the work and that think that they can walk around and live in a society with other people and just mistreat others, So those type of people are all being Seven of Cups energy. They're all being delusioned. They're all being told one thing. They're all being told go this way, go that way, just to find out it's not the way, okay? A lot of people are going to end up being tricked, bamboozled. You could even see like, really, you're about to do that? Are you sure? And people are like, yeah, no, yeah, no, I got the sign, yeah. And in your head, you're like, that is not going to work out for you, That's what's happening, okay? Now, the universe is a very fair energy, so the universe cannot do this to certain people, so they had to kind of create like a manipulation cloud, a cloud of fog, okay? Now those people that have been healing, the spiritualists, those that have been doing the work, you are going to be able to realize the manipulation energy that's going on. You are also going to be part of that Seven of Cups energy, but because you're healed, because you have ascended, it's not going to affect you, okay? The smoke in the cloud is only meant to affect those that have not been doing the work, because it's like a automatic thing, I don't know how to explain it. It's like an antibody, right? It's like if you've done the work, then there's a certain level where you're at that this the smoke won't come, but you'll see it, you'll hear about it, but it's impossible for it to enter your energy because you healed that part. So now that part is shut off. That all the levels below you, there's like a you're like it's like a suction cup, or something like that. And it's like all the levels before you cannot come up here. So if you have been doing the work, that you're blocked, that that part of you. I hope I'm just trying to explain it to you guys how I'm seeing it in my head. All right. So, like I said, you will be smelling it. You might even be a little like, what the fuck is going on? But you will automatically just be like, oh, that's not for me. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, da 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 da. Okay. Now, those of you guys that have just started your journey and you're kind of like, this is not like you just started and you're a little like wobbly in it, you might like fall for it, because maybe your plate that it's supposed to block the sensor is not fully, because maybe you just started your healing process and you haven't really, whatever. Like, I feel like there's like some of you guys are like trying, you're like 25, there's only 25% left that you have to do or something like that. For those of you guys that are in that energy, you might fall for the delusional a little bit here, but I feel like once you get yourself into it, you're going to get yourself out of it real quick. Okay. Doesn't matter what it is. Even if you get into it, if you are healed, you will get out. The universe will push you out because the energy is not going to match. Okay. The fog only is thirsty for the people that have not completed that certain level. Right. And that's surprise, by 2026, everybody was supposed to heal by a certain level. It's not that you're supposed to be a master. No, you were supposed to at least heal something, at least get to a certain level. More than half of the people in America did not get to that level. They're still operating from an ego standpoint. So, whatever. So that's basically what's happening. I just wanted to give that side note in case there was any confusion or whatever. I don't know how long this energy is going to last. We never really know. But I did just want to let you guys know you're not going crazy. All right. There is a lot of stuff in the air. A lot of people just doing dumb stuff. It doesn't even make sense what they're doing and why they're doing it. It's just like, what are you doing? Because they have something in their ear telling them to do it. But that thing in their ear telling them to do it is telling them to do it so that they can get their karma. And they think that they're so bad, and they think that they're so high and mighty, They think that they're going places. But wait until the universe, surprise! Okay? So you're not going crazy. All right. I'm hearing walk, chicken, and food. Okay, so I feel like the universe wants you guys to start. Some of you guys could be. The universe wants you to start walking after you eat. Okay, I'm not a doctor. All right, this is just suggestions. Some of you guys could be having issues with your stomach or digesting food. Make sure that after you eat, you take a walk or you do some type of movement to keep your body moving. Some of you guys could just eat and go to sleep or something like that. That could be slowing down your digestive system. Some of you guys could be, there's something about your life there's something about your food intake or your diet that you have to change. Okay. I feel like the universe wants you to, take your time with it. It's not going to be something that's going to be easy. All right, but it's something that is necessary. Also, do not be a coward about something. If you know that you have to change something or that you have to slow down something, slow it down. Okay, because something is really serious, and if you don't do something about it, it will, this is giving your health. All right, it will be more aggressive or something like that. Like, you have to be attentive of something. You might think that it's not something small and it's not going to matter, but I feel like it does. Like you walking after eating is actually going to be very beneficial because it's helping you digest your food, even though in the moment you're like, man, I don't feel nothing. But the more that you do it, you're going to start feeling like, do that for a week. And you're going to feel by the end of the week that you feel less pressure. You feel less gas in your belly or something like that. Some of you guys need to just start moving. You're just a lazy grouch or something. Some of you guys are grouchy. All right. Walk is Super Saiyan. What the? Okay. I'm hearing loser for chicken and food again. Okay. So a lot of you guys, you walking after you eat, or you doing something to physically move you, is going to make you a lot stronger. It's going to make you super sane. It's going to make you I didn't really super sane. I'm pretty sure that's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I'm probably wrong. I know I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, whatever, it is what it is. I didn't watch it like that. I just saw the commercials. It could be Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. Anyways, it's like you're going to become very powerful, or Dragon Ball Z, whatever. You're going to become very powerful. You're going to become so powerful. Your body is going to thank you for it. Okay, so do it. If you decide to not do it, and you decide to be a chicken and you decide to be a wussy, you're going to lose. You're going to become a loser. Okay, that's crazy. You are. Your health is going to deteriorate. You're not going to be able to be part of the clan. Something small that you need to do now for your health or your diet is going to benefit you a lot in the future. And if you're not willing to do something small now, then you're a loser. And you don't love yourself. And you're going to lose in life. You're going to lose your health. You're going to lose something. Okay. Food is clarified by food. Again, this is about a diet or your health. Okay. Very important that you take care of something, even if it means you just finding 10 minutes a day to walk. That's not going to hurt you or kill you. I'm hearing car. I'm hearing trauma/trouble. Charge. Some of you guys could be getting a new car or a new vehicle. Some of you guys could be getting an electric car, an electric vehicle. Okay. Some of you guys could be having car issues. That you could be having electrical issues when it comes to your car. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of trauma. Like if you are realizing that you keep having car issues, or that there's always something happening with your car, there is trauma attached to that. Okay. That is a reason why you have been dealing with car issues, or you can never, like, something is always going on with the car. Like, damn, like something is always happening with your car or your transportation. You have trauma attached to that. Now this could be trauma. This could be like trauma that you're carrying from a past life, right? Maybe you're like, what? I didn't do anything in this life with no car. You're carrying it from a past life, okay? And the only way to, like, this is not something that you can fix. You have to see this through, okay? So there could have been something in your past when it comes to cars or transportation. Who knows? Maybe in your past life, you used to steal cars, okay? Maybe in the past life, you used to, I don't know, right? You would have to dissect that, okay? But something is happening. So whatever's happening to your transportation or your car is because of a past life situation. Whatever you did in your past life, that karma is now presenting itself in this lifetime, and it's coming off as car trouble, okay? And with trauma here, you have to allow something to play out. With charge, you have to take charge, though, every single time. This is not a situation where you have to sit. It's like the more that you attack it, the quicker it's gonna go, because you don't know. It's like you might have to go through 2 more cars until you find until the trauma stops, right? So it's like whenever you have issues, whenever something happens, just take charge. Whatever. I gotta get a new car. It's broken. I gotta fix it. You're just gonna have to constantly do whatever you have to do, because you're gonna have to see it out. You're gonna have to. The only way to get rid of this is to see it through. And you will know when it stops. You will know, okay? Because you're gonna have a car for longer than you've had all the other ones. I'm not laughing at you, okay? I'm laughing at the energy, okay? The way that I'm seeing the messages, all right? But you will know. I just feel like you have to take charge, and you have to do just what you have to do, and know that this is something that's happening because of what you did in a past life. And you guys individually, obviously you guys are all different. So maybe now that you know that there's a reason why it's happening, it's not just because you're crazy. Maybe you can dissect it. You can figure it out. We have the answers within ourselves. So you could sit there and figure out the car trouble. Go back and figure out every single car that went wrong. Why did it go wrong? What happened? What were you doing? Who were you with? Who told you about the car? Who helped you buy the car? All of that matters. Okay, because there is a message that the universe is trying to send you, right? It could be all your cars. Was it always, did you always get it from your neighbor? Were all your cars always given to you by your mom? Was your car always fixed by the family mechanic? You know, something here, this everything, you did something the same way with every single car, and it's like it's trying to show. It might not even be the car. It might even be the mechanic of the family. It's like, stop taking your car to the family to mechanic, because every time you take it there, they fuck shit up, right? It could be that. Or, you know, like I said, it's deep and it's different for every single one of you. You will figure out what it is, okay? But you're going to have to dissect your life and the whole situation to figure it out, okay? Car, I'm getting spot. Susan? Your name could be Susan. Your name could start with S. Have S in its name. Somebody's name could be Susan. Car again. Okay. I'm also getting there could be somebody that's trying to spot your car. There could be a female or somebody who let me see. Whenever I use Susan as an example, it's never good. There could be somebody. Okay. There could be somebody that's going through car trouble who is trying to create car trouble for you. Somebody could be going through car stuff and they are trying to like spot you in some way, or they're trying to like create it for you too or whatever. But I feel like with charge and car, like it's not gonna happen. Like if this is the other way around and you're like, yo, I know that they're the ones that's having the issue, like it's them, it's not me, like da 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 da, right? If what I said didn't resonate with you and you're like, yo, that's Susan or that's Samantha, that's not me, they are projecting negative energy to happen to you, okay? I feel like all you have to do is take charge, okay? You can stop this in some way is what I feel. I think some of you guys need to keep yourself away from this person. If you know that somebody is going through car trouble or whatever, and you know that they are trying to project car trouble or whatever onto you, you need to protect yourself from that person. Okay? If it's not protecting your car from that person, it's you protecting yourself. Because this person, it's like some of you guys still talk to this person in some way. And they're like projecting negative energy. Some of you guys need to start protecting your car in some way. You know, cleansing your energy. Cleansing the car. Cleansing the car definitely works, okay? Yeah. Very specific message here. But like I said, some of you guys could just be getting a new car, and that's just simple as that. You're getting a new car. But others of you, this is a lot deeper. There's like a car thing. All right, I'm hearing stalk. VIN. Police. VIN. That's vehicle identification number. Somebody could be stalking you and they're using your vehicle identification number to stalk you. That is, you know what? That is so dumb. Why? I mean, I know it's only, I know it's in New York State. I don't know about all the other states. But why is it that we have the vehicle identification number on the outside of the windshield where everybody could see it? Why? Like, if you really think about why? The VIN number is inside the door panel. If the cop ever pull you over, they could just open the shit. Why is it that's like having your social security number on your forehead? Everybody can see it, right? Because I don't know much about cars, okay? But the VIN number is like an IP address, right? It's like the social to the computer. It's the social to the car. Literally tells you everything, I'm assuming, about the car. Because all they need to do is scan the little barcode and everything comes up. Or probably enter the numbers. Some of y'all need to go to the police and tell the police that somebody is using your VIN to stalk your car. I feel like the police can investigate that, or they can hack into your VIN and see who's been stalking your car or whatever. Okay? I also feel like some of you guys need to hide your VIN if you can. Take that shit off of your car if you can. Obviously put it on when needed and then take it off when not. I feel like somebody's using your VIN to stalk you. They're using the vehicle identification number that is in your car to stalk you. Some of you guys should get a new car and then hide the VIN of that car, whatever. Some of you guys should go to the police and tell them what you should do because this person has your VIN. And they won't stop stalking you or whatever. Jeez. I'm hearing GPS. Yeah, they're definitely stalking you. They're watching your movements through VIN. They could be using police stuff, or this could be the police that's doing this. This could be somebody who is not supposed to be doing this. This could be somebody who has like authority to do this, but only to like people that are like in a negative situation. This could be somebody who's abusing their power. They're gonna get caught. I'm hearing caught. I'm hearing training day. All right. Someone's definitely GPSing you. Someone's definitely stalking you through your VIN, and they're going to get caught because with the police card and the training day, something about training day, something about a review, something like that. Whether that's for you or them, I don't know. It's like there's like an annual review or an annual whatever, either for you or them, and someone's going to get caught doing something they're not supposed to be doing. And it's like if this person gets caught, it's like they're going to have to show proof that they had all the right to do this to you, and they don't. They don't have any proof at all that they had the right to stalk you and to GPS your vehicle. Some of you guys, they're mirroring what? They could be listening to you in your car. Okay? Or mirroring if you have like a they could be mirroring your devices as well. Or mirror, I don't know how they could mirror your car. That you might have like if you have like a backup camera, or if you have something in the car that, has a camera, they're probably using that. Oh my gosh, this person's psychotic. Okay. Anyways, I feel like whatever they're doing, they're going to get caught because they need proof. Like, it's like, okay, you were doing this. We saw that you were doing this towards collective. What was the reasoning? Because that's like like doing that, like going that drastic is like you're in danger. SOS. And this person, I'm hearing long. This person could have done this for a very long time, and it's like now it's gonna come to pass. Like, okay, so you were stalking, GPSing collective for all this time, like if they were investigator. So all this time they were supposed to come up with something. Shit. If you stalking somebody, if you investigating someone for all this time, you have to have something. You have to have something. They're gonna have nothing. Zip, zilch, nada. Because you didn't deserve to be stalked. Or a lot of you guys know this. You knew this. You knew how they were doing it. You knew when they started. You knew when they stopped. You knew when they started again, when they stopped again. You made sure that you didn't do anything to incriminate yourself. You made sure. You're not a dummy. You're not stupid. Okay? Anywhere that this person was able to just be, it's like you knew it's like some of you guys knew this. I mean, when you're being stalked like that and with for a long time, yeah. It's very, like, when it always feels like somebody's watching me. It's like this person's so stupid. It's like if you're going to stalk somebody, the whole point is for that person to know that you're not stalking them. Because if they know that you're stalking them, they're going to make sure to only let you see and hear what they want you to see and hear. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you guys could have played this person in some way. Some of you guys could be working with the police. Some of you guys already did this. Some of you guys are working with the police. Some of you guys are setting this person up. Ooh! Some of you guys went to the police and the police told you, or somebody told you, yeah, they're using da. You went to the police and the police is like, you know what? Can we work together? We're gonna try to stop this person, and this person is mirroring other things or whatever. The police is like, yo, use this all the time, leave this on, go here, go there, move around, go to Canada, drive everywhere, go to Canada, da. We need ammo, right? Because the police knows they need proof. right? So they might even, you might be even working with the police and stuff to get them to, like, oh wow, this could be like a whole case being set up for this person. They don't even know it. I'm hearing somebody could have been training to be a cop. I feel like the cops are gonna be like, oh, this bozo, wow. Like I feel like once the cops find out that this person wanted to be a cop or wanted to be a police or whatever, like they're going to even full more throttle, because obviously they didn't make the team because they're a psychotic individual, and now the police are gonna see why this person, it's like why they didn't become, it's like someone's gonna feel like, it's like the police are gonna take it personal. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you're mad, so now you're gonna abuse the technology. Oh, you're mad that you didn't get in the crew. Oh, we're gonna show you. Yeah, you gonna." It's like the police are gonna act like it was done to them. Like the police are gonna act like they were GPSing the police. And you know when you know how the police get. Like when you shoot one of the police, you shoot everybody. Or you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. You know. And I feel like the police is gonna start taking it personal, like if it happened to them, even though it didn't. Because of the fact that it's like, oh, this person wanted to be a cop. Oh, this person could be somebody who like dated their, you know, they're like, oh, I've heard of this person. Like it might be so crazy that the person that's going to help you take this person down knows who this person is or has heard of them or whatever, you know. That's crazy. I'm getting a lot of stories with this one. Okay. But, yeah, I do feel like whatever is happening, okay, someone's going to get caught. Okay, and I also feel like if you're not working with the police, you're working with the universe. You're working with someone to get somebody caught. The universe is telling you move like this, move like that, do this, do that, because since somebody's stalking you and mirroring and whatever, it's like the universe is telling you to move in a certain way because the universe has somebody watching you, collective. But you're collective, you're innocent. You don't do anything illegal, you don't break the rules. Everything you do is the way that you're supposed to do it. And anyways, you're not being watched for you. You're being watched for them because they're watching you. So the universe is watching them watch you, but they don't know that they're being watched because they're watching you. What a dummy. It's like somebody is now a target because they are targeting you. And collective, you are a target. Maybe you're a target for some reason, not for a negative way or whatever. Nothing negative is going to happen to the collective that's being stalked. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys, there could be eyes on you, collective, right? People could be watching you, collective. And because people are watching you, right, they're also seeing this person watching you. And they're like, hold on, that doesn't fit here. Hold on. Maybe, collective, people thought that it was you. Maybe people thought that you were doing something wrong. So they started investigating you. And then they're investigating you and they're like, wait, this is not collective. Collective is doing this because this over here is happening. Hold on, what's this over here? And then they look at that and they're like, oh, that makes sense, right? Maybe you're doing something that is bringing up a red flag somewhere. And that red flag is being investigated. And that investigation is going to show that there is a bigger reason why you're being told, why you're doing what you're doing. And that person is going to get caught, and that's how it's going to happen. It's not going to be in a way where it's obvious and whatever. No. I feel like a lot of you guys, you know that somebody is stalking you and you're doing what you have to do, and it's causing people are like, it's causing people to ring alarms. Like they're like, why are you doing this? Or because of what you have to do, because of the stalker, it's now making people lose money, and people don't like to lose money. So people are trying to investigate. Okay, why is collective backing up? Why is collective not doing this anymore? Let's research. And when they research and dig, they find out that you are doing this to say because somebody's stalking you or whatever. You know, like you're literally going to get saved by doing the right thing because somebody's doing their job. Somebody's literally seeing the button. Oh, why is that red flag there? Let's investigate. But the usual thing is that whenever there's a red flag, it's always that person. But they're seeing it's not you, collective. You have the red flag. I hope I'm making sense. You have the red flag because you're trying to prevent yourself from being stalked or GPSed. Okay. And once they figure out what is going on, someone's going to get caught. Okay. I feel like someone's someone's reputation at work is also going to be a problem, right? This, like I said in the beginning, this person could be getting people at work in trouble, right? They could call up their job like, yo, is someone from this building doing this and this and that, using this equipment, this and this and this and that? Okay, I feel like people are gonna keep a close eye on that whole job, and people are gonna start like hating this person because you like you're willing to put all of us in danger to stalk collective, and they didn't even do anything to you. This person is literally ruining their own life. All right. Let's begin with your individuals. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna say that. I'm hearing pussycat without the cat. Okay, so first thing I realized was sex. Okay, I feel like somebody likes eating you. Okay, if you're a guy, someone likes going down on you. Okay, someone feels like if you're a girl, someone feels like you taste so good. Someone feels like you take care of yourself. You also smell so good. Like you're so ooh. It's getting kind of risque. I feel like somebody feels like you taste so good, you smell so good. Someone feels like they always want to be down there all the time. Okay. Even if you're a guy, someone feels like, they like to have it in their mouth or whatever. We're all 18 or over here. Okay. This person, enjoys pleasing you. Okay. Especially downstairs. Side note, and if that's not what you're dealing with, that's what's coming towards you. Okay, Aquarius, you have a new job or a new offer of some sort. Okay, I'm seeing a coin like being tossed. Okay, I feel like this is a good thing though. I feel like you might have two offers and you're gonna have to flip a coin because they're both really good. But I feel like you have an offer coming that's going to be really, really good. Could be in money, doesn't have to be though, could be in love as well. But I feel like you're gonna have two options and you're gonna have the choice to choose. They're both gonna be really good. All right, Capricorn, I'm hearing hardship. Okay, so I feel like you could be going through some type of hardship right now, but I feel like it is to help you grow and to teach you some type of discipline. Okay, I feel like you have been doing too much or taking too much in a certain area of your life, and that is why the hardships are happening, to kind of show you like you need to get moving, you need to hurry up and stop dragging your feet and not just doing what you have to do. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm hearing karma. Okay, so if you have been doing the good things, being a good soul, a good individual, you have good karma, good justice coming for you. If you have been doing the opposite and wishing bad upon people and taking action to make sure that things get messed up for others, that is all coming back to you. The tables are turning. So however you were treating others is how you're going to start being treated. Ooh. Scorpio, there could be a Libra that won't let you go, or there is a Libra here that is attached to you. Okay, you're going to have to really be very serious with this. Like you're going to have to physically remove yourself. Okay. Side note, others of you, I heard love. All right, so I feel like you have love coming towards you here. A very deep, loving situation, a lot of sex. I'm hearing. I feel like you and this person are going to grow together, build together. All right, this is somebody who learns from their lessons. This is somebody who is very this person is just like you in some way. Like they have obtained a certain amount of status, a certain amount of whatever. Like there's something that's similar. Whatever you got going on, whatever they got going on, it's very, very similar. And I feel like you guys are going to grow a very strong bond because you guys can relate to a lot. Like you guys literally do the same thing or something like that, or it's similar, and you guys can relate a lot. That's also going to make the sex very good. I feel like you guys also relate a lot when it comes to sex. You both are very generous lovers. And I feel like you finally met somebody that is just like you, very generous when it comes to the bedroom, wanting to make the other feel good, and that being the sole priority, right? This person is also coming with that same energy. Libra, I feel like you have karma coming towards you, okay? Kind of like Sagittarius, same energy. If you have been wishing good upon people, if you have been doing the good things, if you have been helping people grow and expand, if you have not been trying to sabotage, if you have been spreading good karma, good joy, good life to other people, then you have good karma, good justice coming towards you. As soon as you need it, the universe is going to help you. Now, if you have been doing the opposite, if you have been tricking people, trying to be bamboozled, trying to, pay Peter to, you're trying to steal from Peter to pay Paul. You're trying to step on people's backs in order to be successful. You're going to get negative karma coming towards you. Virgo, you are very smart, Virgies. Okay, you are a lot more smarter than you give yourself credit for, and the universe is about to show you that. You're going to have some type of new, very fun, energetic. I'm seeing a volcano explode. Some of you guys might have not had sex for a long time. Someone's about to make you explode. You know what I'm saying? In all the good ways. A lot of sexual energy today, whatever. Anyways, yes, smart. So I feel like a lot of you guys are very smart and you don't give yourself enough credit for how smart you are. So, the universe is about to show you that. Others of you guys, Others of you, you're a lot more smarter than what you're acting, and your life is resembling how you're not being smart. Leo, attention. You always get this. Didn't you get this last time too? Damn. But this is good though. I feel like you have a lot of attention coming towards you, okay? I feel like a lot of people are going to want to get to know you, want to talk to you here. You could be getting attention from one specific person. I feel like you want attention from this one specific person. I feel like you want this person to look at you, to talk to you, smell you, whatever. So you might be getting a lot of attention from one specific person, or you're going to get a lot of attention from a lot of people, okay? I feel like your looks are enhancing. You're looking good. You're smelling good, okay? I feel like you are filling up the corners real good or something like that. If you're a girl, if you're a guy, I feel like you are tightening up, or you're I'm seeing a six pack. You're chiseling up. You're getting, you're getting firmer, and the girls, you're filling up the things that you need to fill up, whatever, okay? Whatever. I feel like your body, your image, how you look, your beauty is really starting to be where you want it to be, okay? And I feel like people are going to start noticing it before you. You could be working on your health in some way. And I feel like you're going to notice that it's working because other people are going to kind of like, Leo, you know what I'm saying? All right. A lot of you guys are very beautiful and very handsome. All right. Cancer, you have pool. Okay. Some of you guys need to stop creating, a pool of misery for yourself and then crying later. A lot of you guys need to stop creating a mess for yourself and then crying later. Okay. You need to stop doing that, because it's not helping you, okay? Stop doing that. Stop creating something. Stop. Because what's going to happen is the universe is going to make you automatically just one day, I forgot how to swim. And then you're going to drown in your own tears. So stop. Gemini, I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the hose. Some of you guys could have 2 phones, okay? I feel like you have 2 things, and one is you have a bad angel and a good angel. Okay? You have the devil on this side and the angel on this side. We all know what the devil looks like. We all know what the angel looks like. You know the right choice you got to make. If you want to act dumb and stupid, you absolutely can, because of free will. That's not going to change anything. You know the right choice that you have to make. And the right choice is going to be beneficial for you. You need to not worry about anybody else. Don't worry about anybody else. Make this decision on you. If you choose the devil's side, you're creating toxicity and control and abuse in the future. If you choose the angel side, yes, you're going to have to sacrifice or compromise something right now, but at least you're saving your ass in the future. Do the right thing. Taurus, love. Oh my God. Love. I love when you guys get love, because you are literally Venus, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are having, okay, I'm getting 2 messages. So a lot of you guys are having new love coming towards you. You have been single for a very long time, okay? Or you have been showing the universe, I don't want this person, I don't want this person, I don't want them. Whatever it is, you have new love coming towards you, or a new friend coming towards you, because you showed the universe what you don't want, okay? You have literally removed yourself from people. You detach. You said, bye, Susan. Bye, Eric. Okay. Others of you that people are leaving you because you're not detaching. What's coming for you is new love within yourself. You're gonna learn what self-love is because you haven't. Because what happens is you don't know when to leave. So people end up leaving you, and then you end up being sad and stuff, but that's on you because you don't know when to leave. So now what's going to happen is you're going to be forced to choose yourself. You're going to be forced to learn what self-love is so that you know when to leave, so that you can stop hurting yourself. Okay? And that's what's going to happen. So some of you guys, you have new love coming towards you because you have been doing the work, because you're leaving people. Others of you, you have self-love coming towards you, which is I'm hearing a few years. You have a few years of singlehood coming towards you, a few years of you just loving on yourself, dating yourself, because everybody keeps leaving you because you do not know when to leave. Aries. The final countdown. All right. I feel like you're in the final stretch of something. You're in the final countdown of something. Okay. I feel like something is counting down. I feel like it's only about a matter of time. I feel like there is an ending to something, and it's like you're hearing it, like you're hearing the countdown. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm seeing confetti. I feel like you're gonna be able to celebrate something. I'm seeing winner. You are going to win something. You are something. I feel like with balance, I'm seeing balance and justice card. This could be a Libra. I feel like you have good karma and good justice coming to you here because you have chosen the route that is the one that you fear the most. Which I don't know. I feel like the only thing I'm getting is impatience. Okay, so I feel like, maybe your fear was slowing down. Maybe your fear was, going slow. Aries, you do like to go 0 to 100, and I feel like you were like, you know what? I mean, you're the best. You're the only one that could really, you are the only one that can talk somebody into facing their fears. You know that? So it's like you had to talk yourself into facing your own fears. You're like, come on, Aries. Come on. Come on. Like it's okay. We could sit there. We could play with our thumbs. We can paint. We can read a book. Come on, Aries. Let's be patient. I feel like you are purposely putting yourself in a situation that you don't want to, or you're purposely, and also a thing too is you're purposely making yourself be quiet, not say things, not really say what you want to say, not react how you want to react. Right? You're literally forcing yourself to be somebody that you're not, because you know that that's the only way that you're going to be able to succeed in something. And at the same time, it's the final countdown, it's the final stretch. So it's like at the same time you have this understanding where it's like, man, it's almost over, so fuck it. Right? It's like, whatever, it's almost over, so the final countdown is here, I'll do it, type of energy. But I do feel like you're going to be confetti celebrating something, or you are going to be a winner in something, and it's all because of how you were willing to push yourself out of your comfort zone and do something in a different way. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys also had to learn how to release control and just allow things to just be, and that maybe that was fear as well, just releasing control. And maybe the fear was releasing control and not knowing, not being the one that's driving the boat, right? Allowing somebody else to drive the boat, and you just trusting that you're going to be safe and you're going to get to where you have to get to, right? Whatever this is, you face your fears. You didn't allow your fears to overcome you, which is why the final stretch is here, or something like that, or you won, or you're going to be celebrating. I'm seeing confetti, a lot of confetti, okay? You could have a Cancer coming towards you as well. All that I have for you, I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.